Welcome back to Firewood Adventure Crew. My name is Voss, and I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas. On this trip, we're going camping to Hot Springs, right outside Carson City. We're going to Carson River Hot Springs. It's winter, and it's beautiful snow outside. Should be nice and cold out there, but we are prepared for winter camping. So stay tuned. We're about to get on the road and show you guys how we spend our Christmas with family, having fun off-roading and enjoying some awesome scenery and cool places to camp. We are on Leviton Mine Road, heading over to Barney Riley Trail. And this is California-Nevada border, right outside Carson City. Well, we just crossed the first water crossing, and there's some ice in there. It gets really cold over here, so hopefully our little heaters will keep us warm tonight, because we'll probably be in the teens, hopefully in the mid-20s. That'll be better, because then the hot springs are going to be a lot more enjoyable. But driving through this forest is really cool. Everything's covered in snow, and the trail's a lot softer with the snow on the road. We got to the view where you can see the whole valley. We got another 4 miles or so to go till we get to Hot Springs. But we're just seeing that everything's covered in snow and the river is flowing pretty low, which is good because we can cross the river then to get to the Hot Springs. Well, we made it to the old ranch house. Time to stop by and take a picture by this ranch house until it disappears. We're gonna keep doing it because more and more of it is missing every year. We took some pictures by the old ranch house, and now we got a little bit of ways to go through the fields, and we'll be there shortly.
Hill over here. It must have been very cold here, because the tracks from this weekend that broke the ice and everything, we're driving over the same puddles and we're not sinking. And we're a lot heavier vehicles than the side-by-sides that were out here this weekend. So this is crazy. Must have been very cold over here. Hopefully it's gonna be a little bit warmer tonight. We made it through the fields and now we're going back into the forest. And from here we're about a mile away or so. So that's going through the fields cuts quite a bit of a trail, because the old trail is all beat up, lots of potholes, lots of big rocks, and it's really annoying, especially in the snow. It's up camber, really hard to drive on it. But we're going in some steep hills right here in the snow.
Made it to the hot spring. That's our Christmas trip. So thank you guys for watching us, giving some encouraging to doing those trips. Guys really appreciate it. So Merry Christmas to everyone and have a good day.
We're going down the biggest, steepest incline right before you get to Hot Springs, and if you look across you can see the hill that you can go up right behind the hot spring. By the looks of it, there's nobody there, so we're gonna have some awesome time celebrating this Christmas with all of you guys. Ooh, this is so steep. This is gonna be challenging getting out tomorrow. If it gets any wetter, it's gonna be fun, because I'm pretty much sliding. We made it down the steep hill. Now just gotta cross the river and we're there. We made it to the hot spring. There's some steam coming off of it. There's some huge mistletoes. Look at all that hot water pouring down. And Carson River is barely flowing. This is awesome. And it is frozen at the beginning here. So we'll see if we break ice when we're driving across. We'll see how much it can hold till we fall through. Get ourselves a nice camp spot right next to a tub, because with us only being here and nobody else around, we can have the prime spot for camping, and hopefully it won't be too windy so we can enjoy this spot. Alright, so we're going to be camping out here in the open. It looks like the plug out of this one is pulled out, so we're going to do a little cleaning in here and let the water fill in here, because we like this one a lot better for our size of a group. It'll be perfect versus going all the way to the big one up front there, because we can set up camp right around here, clean this one up, and just sit here and enjoy.
All right, Nice and hot?
Oh, it probably is.
Oh yeah, it's nice and hot.
There we go. Let's start figuring out how we're gonna lay out the camp, and then start cleaning this up and start filling it in. So it'll fill in about an hour, and we'll have a nice hot tub for us. So it is awesome to be here on the weekday when there's nobody else around here. That's the beauty of camping midweek. Campfire is up, bath is full. We need to go get some more firewood because there's a ridge full of burnt trees. So we're gonna hop in a white Jeep and go get some trees. Good. Okay. No, I need to get momentum. Hold on.
Okay.
I need to get momentum first.
Okay. Need another one?
No, I need to get that.
Let's go downhill. Let's go downhill. You guys can get the momentum from there. What's your thought? Huh? Куда? Oh yeah. Well, again, all the way, Borovsky, all the way down. Oh, just take a different line. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. Go down. Now let's go all the way down. Let's take a different route.
Well, I tried pulling this Jeep up a hill, but it was so icy that I'm not getting enough grip on that angle, so we got him to deflate the tires a little bit, and he's gonna take the different track that has more dirt on it. So let's take a look how he's doing. There he is, he's flying, Yeah! There you go. That's how it's done. Woo! When in doubt, throttle out. So, all right, well, he's on his way. Have fun, dude. With all this forest being burnt out over here, a lot of these trees are dead and they can be used for firewood. So we're gonna get a few of the oak looking tree or whatever it is to bring back to camp, because I want to burn local wood in the local area. So let's get a couple branches, chop them up, and keep on going back to camp, because it's getting dark and it's gonna get cold. And I want to get inside a hot tub. It's getting dark. It's past 5 o'clock and we're cooking dinner. And water's ready for us, but we don't want to get in until we cook dinner, so we can sit there and enjoy it. But yeah, there's plenty of steam coming up from the water. So it's really cool. Got the campfire. Everybody's trying to bundle up and stay warm before we get into this water. So we got our Jeeps parked around. We got our tents. And Tanya is testing out her new rooftop tent. Finally, we'll be checking it out. We're trying out her new canopy here at camp. We need to add some more lights in here so we can have a kitchen all the way around this Jeep. So this is going to be our overland style Jeep that's going to go anywhere where the white Jeep is going to go. So for those of you that overlanders think that you guys can't go places where the Rocklanders can go, we'll show you how it's done the right way. Alright, well, I'm inside the hot tub. It's really hot. It's better than the jacuzzi because it's all natural. Woo! Everybody else jump on in. Good morning. We survived the night in probably 26, 27 degrees, but it wasn't bad. The hot tub was really good last night. It kept us really nice and warm. The temperature in there is over 120 for sure, because it is hot to get in there. So I think it's like close to 140 actually. So, but right now it's a beautiful new day and we're about to start our breakfast duties, and I'm just kind of walking around checking out different areas. The hot tub that's on the edge of the river, that one's really cool, huge, but it's a bit too big and you can't really camp right next to it because there's a lot of rough sections there, so you can't really set up a camp too close to it. But the one we set up to is the second bath away from the river, and there's a third one down the line. And the farther you go up the stream, the hotter the water gets. So it was a nice, cozy night. Our diesel heaters kept us nice and warm, so not bad camping in the winter in very cold temperatures. So if you do want to come out here and explore this area, it's all over. You can actually find it on Google, no problem. And it's Carson River Hot Springs. If you put that in the Google, it'll bring you right to this spot. So do come and check it out. But we're gonna be doing some more breakfast. Maybe go in for one more dip in the hot tub. But after that, we're gonna start heading out because we got a few hills ahead of us and we're not sure how good we'll be able to get up them because the conditions changed. The snow got a little more wet. We'll see if it'll be easier than last night when we were pulling the Wrangler up the hill. Breakfast of the champions. That's mine, I'm a champion. Now we got some neighbors. People pulled up to the big tub. So, but at campfire, it was pretty cool. And here we go. Here we go. People bring their guns and shoot next to other people without telling them I'm going to be shooting guns. Well, we had our breakfast and we're going to start packing up because it's like 10 a.m. and we got to start heading out, going towards home. The neighbors arrived and they're getting the other bath ready. But very smart thing to do is when you pull into dispersed camping, you pull out your guns and you just start shooting around. Very smart. So yeah, that's the kind of people we got in California here. So young and uneducated. You gotta understand that everybody else carrying guns, and if you don't know how to use them, you shouldn't be having one. So, but we're gonna start heading out and go
play in the snow a little bit. So we just gotta pack away our Starlink and our heaters and our tents, because Starlink gives us awesome ability of having internet, and I can work remotely from a place like this. It's awesome. Well, the camp is all cleaned up. We're all packed away. We're about to put the fire out, pull the plug, let the water drain out so no algae will grow inside the pool, and we'll be off on our way. It's a beautiful place to be, especially in the winter when you have snow around and you're sitting in the hot tub. Best feeling ever. Yeah, today the snow is wet. Yesterday was all frozen and cold. Right now everything is wet, melty. What a day can make a big difference. Hopefully we'll be able to get up those hills. Both XJs made it out. So this is the most difficult obstacle out of here in the snow, is getting up these big hills. From here we have no more big hills. It's all gonna be slow incline. So, but yeah, look at that snow everywhere. It's kind of a rare sight to see this much snow up in this area. We were out here last year and there was barely any snow, just on the top ridges. About the same time of year, right before Christmas. So, and yeah, this year we got a lot more snow everywhere through the whole west coast. It's amazing. All right, let's get on the road and keep on going. Well, we got through the two small fields and now we're going through the big field that is gonna get us to the old ranch house, and from there it's gonna be all forest trail. And looks like sun went down and it's getting a bit colder as soon as the sun went down, so it's chilly outside now. When it was sunny, it was nice. But the whole trail here on the field is all full of ruts, because this is a mushy field. In the spring there's plenty of mushy water and everything, so yeah, there's a big deep puddle over here. And I'm stuck. Can't break through the ice.
That's it, I'm stuck. Yep. I'm sitting on ice. My diff is hanging on the ice and that's it. All right, I need to get pulled out backwards because I don't want to get stuck on that anymore. Just pull behind me, I'll put a yankum, I'll put a bubba rope in the back. Yeah. Got it, all right. So we're about to turn off on a different road. I know a lot of people take that road to get to the hot springs, but I've never been. We gotta go this way. Well,
along the river.
Well, no, I'm trying to make it this way. Split? Yeah, because I want to get on top of that hill. So, yeah, we're just looking at the map here and trying to make sense of what we're seeing on the map and what we're seeing outside. Holy moly. Lockers engage. Nope. Well, we tried to cross the river and take the trail over here, but I don't like it because if you follow the trail, you gotta cross the river one more time. And if this one was a bit deep for me, and I'm the tallest out of the group, I think it's gonna be a little rough. So we're just gonna take a different road and go around this whole thing. Off to exploring more. got on top of the valley, and now we're into some trees. We're getting real close to the pavement, which means the adventure is coming to the end. There were a few sketchy places, snow, off-camber hills, where you gotta be careful not to slide downhill. This road is pretty cool. I think it's a little longer than what we normally go up here with, but it's a lot more scenic because you're driving more on top of the ridge and along the river versus in the canyon the whole time. But it's beautiful nevertheless. Highway 395 up ahead of us, and look at that marker. Means that's the way you go. You don't just drive through the vegetation, follow the roads. Alright, we made it to the 395. Inflating our tires and getting ready to hit the highway. It was a pretty cool trip. A little bit of relaxation, a little bit of exploration, but overall was nice and fun. And we stayed nice and cozy thanks to all the equipment that we have for winter camping. If you guys like what we do, just go ahead and leave a like on the video and comment if you have any questions on the type of gear we bring with us and places kind of where we go camping. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. We'll see you guys on the next adventure.